We will be blocking out my chrome today. Should be pretty easy. Now, what's really nice about today's episode is that it is pretty budget friendly and it has a big impact, like aesthetic wise, on your car. So I went ahead and bought a wrapping kit online on Amazon. It was 20 bucks. It comes with a squeegee, vinyl cutter, so like when you're holding a really big piece you just want to cut, X-Acto blade, replacement pieces. So yeah, 20 bucks. So for the rest of the video, you'll need a microfiber cloth, just so you can wipe down the surface that you will be putting the vinyl on, and of course a vinyl wrap. So I always recommend to get either 3M or Avery. That's what all the wrapping gods of this city use, because if you're using that cheap stuff made in China, it won't, bend properly, or it'll rip really easily. It's pretty cheap. So 3M or Avery is your best bet. And of course, you do need a heat gun. So pretty standard heat gun, high and low. And let's get to it. The first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to wipe down the area that you will be applying the wrap on. I kind of eyeballed how big the emblem is, so I'm going to cut a pretty large square piece just so I have more to work with. So we're just going to go ahead and use this kit, or blade that came with the kit, sorry. That out. And just like that, you have your first piece. So let's go try this out. I understand what I've learned. You peel the backing off. Haha, pretty damn obvious. And then you place it directly onto where you want to get it on. You kind of just squeegee and make sure there's no air bubbles on the actual emblem. Right there. And now we proceed with the heating. See where this is gonna probably start being frustrated. At first glance, it did look like I was doing a good job. So I'll kind of show you where I screwed up and where I'm gonna have to restart, but it's okay, because eventually we're gonna get it right, or we're gonna run out of vinyl. So check this out. When you're putting on the vinyl, like it's first on, it's fine. You should use a squeegee to push it in as far as possible. Where I kind of screwed up is that I was rushing it. So see, I did really good up here. But once I got to the middle part, you can see that the metal pieces are still there. So I didn't actually do my job and actually pushed in perfectly in the middle like that. So when you're cutting, you should also cut on the outer edge and then push in. I'm not an expert, but that's just what I've seen on first glance. So we're gonna take this off and then we're gonna try again. So we're now back with another piece. So let's try this again. Peel it off, stick it on, and heat it up, and then push it in this time in the more narrow and delicate area. The second time around, I learned that I can heat up a bit more than I thought I could. The 3M, the material is actually pretty well made, so I thought it would have ripped by me pushing in hard with the squeegee. So I'll show you right now how much I pushed it all in from heating it without even cutting. So yeah, so right here, I actually pushed it in all the way. So actually I'm not going to. So as you can see, I can actually put my squeegee all the way in there. So now I'm going to take my sweet time to actually cut it with the X-Acto. So remember, I'm going to cut on the outside, so I can rather push in and then maybe trim a little bit if needed, versus cutting very close to causing any rip or tears when I have to go with the squeegee on again to actually get that pretty fitted finish. had the guys come and inspect my work. You know, it's not so bad. It gave me about a 6, 7 out of 10, which is kind of pretty bad. The reason being is that they recommended I do it in 3 little pieces instead of doing 1 big piece and then pushing everything in, so it gives it more of a clean look. I will take that advice for the back emblem when we get there. I'm just afraid to run out of vinyl because right now we're going to do the contour of the front bumper. So when we finish that and we do the back emblem, we'll redo the front emblem because the vinyl I got is from the guys up at SKYZ Garage. They just cut me a quick piece and then I was out of there. So we'll try to not screw up the next portion, but if I do, like I said, it's a learning process. It's not a client's car or anything like that. It's just me learning. So yeah, let's check out how I do on the front bumper now. I'm pretty satisfied about that. It looks freaking clean. So let's give it a little zoom out view. So far, oh my God, it looks so good. Hell yeah. So now we're gonna move on to doing this side, then this side, and we gotta do one other long piece right here. Almost forgot. Thank you so much, REIFEN, for hosting me to do my stuff here. God, I'm super tired. Kenny, 20, thank you. This dude too, the mysterious Xander. Have a good one, guys.